Hello. So, if you're having trouble looking for an anime series to watch, then why not give this video a watch? And you may find something new that you wanna try. Um, the soundtrack that's going on is the IB soundtrack. If you're pretty sure most of you should be aware of this game, IB, IB, because it was actually a really popular title back in the day, like 20, I don't know 20 what, 2010. I'm not sure. It's a pretty old game, and a lot of top YouTubers actually played the game, like PewDiePie, Cryotic. So yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you should be aware of this series. Alright, so before we get into this season, why not have some recap of last season? So here you have a poll. It's actually a weekly poll. This is mainly a poll for the Westerners, and for the Japanese, they actually enjoy things like obviously new gamers, Kakegurui, Classroom of the Elite, but number one is actually Aho Girl. Like, damn, people really enjoyed Aho Girl, I guess. I don't really know. So, and number 8 we have Knights and Magic. Like, Knights and Magic is actually a pretty nice series to watch also. And then Aho Girl. Really? Aho Girl? Like, Aho Girl, man. But I have to admit, the voice actress who is voicing Yoshiko, that dumb bitch, you know, like, she did a freaking great job. She did a freaking great job of making her as annoying, as stupid as possible. Like, oh my god, she's just so stupid. And it's Knight and Magic. Yeah. In case you don't know which night it is, it's this night, not this, okay? Night. As in the warrior kind of night. And then we have Princess Principal on 7th, which is also pretty impressive. Alright, so these are some of the more popular animes from last season now into this season. And remember what I said about Mahotsukai no Yome from 2 seasons ago? Like, in my spring list, it's good. It's freaking good. Alright, here you have a rating of 8.56 already on first episode. So give this a try. It's so good, the first episode. And one thing to note is that you should be watching the OVA first. Alright, the 2 to 3 episodes of OVA first before giving this series a try. It gives that much more of an emotional impact, okay? So Mahotsukai no Yome, definitely watch it, but look for the OVA first. And then we have Shokugeki no Soma. Like, it's already the 3rd season, so if you like it, you like it. You don't like it, you don't like it, okay? And the only change is that Harina is now voiced by a different voice actress for the Japanese dub. And Next we have Black Clover. The ratings are not as high as I would think. Probably because the main character is an annoying F. It's so loud in the first episode, like it gets pretty damn annoying. And then comes the second episode, like you get to see the good side of him. Yeah, you actually get to see the good side of it. And you actually want to root for him suddenly, like even though he's such a loud fuck. So Black Clover is actually a pretty decent series, but so far I still prefer the manga version. So far, like I don't see how the anime version could be anything better than the manga version yet. So yeah. Next we have Kekai Sensen, which has a really solid first episode for the second season. Damn. Like I actually love it a lot. Like this series is just great, man. And coming to the second season, I'm really hyped to watch more of Kekai Sensen. So definitely, this is one that you should not be missing. And just because it's gonna be quite a cliche romance story, so watch it if you're a fan of the genre, because I don't think there's much romance in this season. Yeah. Juni Taisen. Okay, if you know the Monogatari series, and it's actually written by the same guy who did the Monogatari series. The concept is pretty interesting so far. So it just sucks when you see some of your favorite characters die suddenly. The only reason I could think that it has only that kind of rating, like 7.338, is that they build up the first character for quite a period of time. The bar, you know, they had a character build up for the bar for almost the entirety of the episode. Almost. Most of it features the bar. Like, this is based on the Chinese zodiac. So if you're familiar with the animals, there are 12 of them, each representing each animals, and they did character development for Boar, and spoilers, she dies. Like, fuck, man, get me invested on this character, and then suddenly gone. I really hate it because I think that the main focus is supposed to be on the rat, which he really seemed like a pretty boring character so far. Like, there is definitely something hidden. There is definitely something that is gonna intrigue us. But so far I don't see it yet. Like, I don't see him becoming interesting. That's a problem. Like, it seems that he's going to be the main character for this. Like, he's going to be one of the more main protagonists among the 12 of them. So yeah, just give this a watch and come up with your own opinion. Like, it's pretty good. But kinda sketchy about this. So next up we have Awesome Game. Um, this is definitely one for people who likes mystery, horror, and series that has more of a psychological factor. So here you have this main protagonist who just transferred into school, and suddenly he receives a message from this king that he has to fulfill this certain task that could involve like intimate relationship with your classmate. Like it's two of the classmates who receive the same task. They're supposed to do it to each other. Like for example, mutual kissing. That's one example. And some may be individual tasks. And if you fail to do it, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. And second rule is that if you stay awake, you will not die. So basically, if you're an early sleeper, you're not aware of the game yet, you are dead. You are dead. You're gonna be hanged. And so, quite a number of people actually retired already in the first episode. Like, damn. Okay. So far, I like the series so far. I quite like it. Like, it's only though it may be because I'm a big fan of the genre. So, go give it a watch. Like psychological fans will enjoy this. And if you enjoy it, which is kind of a psychological thing, psychological horror mystery theme game, so but not as much as Awesome then, though. Like Awesome is pretty gorish at some point. It's pretty gore. Dies Irae. So far, I really don't know how good it will be yet. Like there's this episode 0 so far, and it's kind of like a prologue for the series, so I should not be giving a conclusion yet for this series. But you should like I really don't know. Like it's decent, I guess. The episode 0 was just decent for me. Not say a pretty damn good title, but whatever. Umaru is just awesome. I enjoy the series a lot because of my preference for this genre, slice of life comedy. But Umaru is just something else, man. Inuyashiki. I actually have not watched it yet. Damn. Okay. Like, this looks good. I feel like this is gonna be pretty good. Wow. Okay. I found something that I should be noting. Like, so it's action, sci-fi, psychological drama. Okay, nice. I may like this a lot. Next we have Kino no Tabi. Also have not watched it yet. Like I really don't know yet, but seeing good stuffs about this series is just, I feel like I'm kind of encouraged to watch this now. And then we have Imoto Ireba. Okay. From the previous video, if you're if you're familiar with the writers of Haganai, like the same writer did this work. So we have a sister we have a novelist with a very severe younger sister complex. Alright. But does he really have a younger sister? I don't know yet. Like, I don't think it has been revealed in the first episode yet. But apparently from the synopsis he should have. Alright. It's basically comedy, slice of life, and a bit of romance. So, the first episode is not a good enough example to how good the series could be. That's what I believe. Like, I believe it could be so much better and so much funnier and a little bit erotic at times. So next we have Shoujo Shimatsu Ryoko. So apparently civilization is dead, and it had quite a bizarre first episode. Like, it's just two girls going through this really dark dungeon-like place for the most of it, and then just doing their stuff. Yeah, it really feels like they mashed up slice of life with a little bit of adventure. Now it's actually more like not just a little bit of adventure. It's just that they meshed the two genres together and come up with a pretty decent watch. Really, it's really pretty decent watch, even though it might seem boring. Like, if you're just looking for a quiet time, then this is a really good watch. So if you're looking for a quiet time, we have this series. Boku no Kanojo. Alright. If you're familiar with that, it's so long. Alright. So if you're familiar with series like Seitokai Yakuin Tomo, what's that called? Shimohara. Like, this is going to be the dirty joke anime of the series. There will be sexual references everywhere. Though it's not actually ecchi. It's not actually ecchi, but there is a lot of dirty jokes. So it's actually a pretty good watch so far. Next we have Nettoju no Susume. Like, it kind of looks like that it's going to be a comedic romance series. I don't know. Like, you have these two characters here, and the guy is playing as the girl in this MMORPG, and then we have this woman, Moriko Morioka, who plays this handsome man in the game, and they kind of got together. So far, I would say it's quite a nice watch, like a decent watch. So, and the characters you can just relate to them. You can just relate to them because if you're a fan of them, most of you might have played MMORPGs in the past or even now, so you can kind of relate to them. So next we have Code Realize. Code Realize looks like an otome series aimed for the girls. Like, there is so many handsome men in this series. Oh my god. Not the kind of series that I would enjoy a lot, just because I'm not a big fan of those, you know, flashy Ikemen kind of stuff. Yeah. Gintama, man, what is that score? Gintama is just so good. But if you're not a fan of the series, then it's probably the worst series for you. Like, you have to be a fan to enjoy this. But Kujiran no Kora, now I've not watched this yet. I have not. I am very, very curious about this, and I want to watch it like later in the day. And Osake no Fufu ni natte kara. So, what can I say? This is all about liquor. You know, the classy kind. Wine, stuff like that. How you can mix wine. They actually provide the recipe for the cocktails that they make. So you can actually give it a try. You can actually give it a try by copying the recipe. I'll just skip this because it's on the second series of the season, so never mind. Yuki Holder. Now this is a surprise. This is a big surprise. I assume this series to be more popular than this. Like, it should be on the level of Black Clover, man. Mahou Sensei Negima was so popular back in the day, man. When it was an anime and a manga. Oh my god. Okay. Love Live Sunshine, second season, so not much to talk about. Konohana Kitan. People who like the moes, we want to watch this. Kono, Hana, Kitan. Like, you like cute stuffs? You like cute stuffs? Watch this. Blend S is one of the gems of this season. Let me tell you that. A slice of life comedy. Like, it may not be as good as Working, alright, but it has a pretty interesting concept. It has pretty good characters, and I love it. I love it. And the main character is just, it's how do you say it? I really sympathize with her. I really do. Like, she is just so proper and polite and stuff, but the fact that her eyes give off this really intimidating look, like, it's just unfortunate that she's born that way. It's just unfortunate, man. So really give it a try. I really enjoyed this. It's pretty funny, and we get awesome characters in this. Just nice, man. Alright, I've not watched this, so I've not watched this. This is the ecchi one. Alright. Okay. Osamatsu-san. This is really for comedy fans and for people who can understand what they are referencing. So, not much I could say about this. The rest of it, Yuki Yuna. Like, I've not watched most of it. Okay, Anime Gatari, I actually have watched it. But I really don't know. Like, sure, it's crazy. If you are crazy into the anime world, then maybe you can give it a try. You will be able to understand some of the references they make. So I can't really recommend this series if you are just a casual watcher. Yuki Yuna is just a solid series to watch. So I really want more people to like this series, man. This series is so good. It's so good. And the first episode is pretty decent too. Evil will live. Pretty crazy setting, but not my kind of shit. So Urahara is just weird, man. It's just weird. Damn, it's weird. It's that 僕らの恋は10センチだった I've not watched this yet, so no comment. Oh, it starts in November, so no wonder. Robo Masters, Idol Masters, 2-car. It's a racing series, so not much to talk about, really. Yeah, I don't think there's any more to talk about. Alright. So hopefully you found something to watch. Ballroom Yokoso is damn good. Here we have Ballroom. It's so good. Yeah. It's over. Yep, video's over. Hope you enjoy. Hope you found something to watch and found something new to watch. New, okay. Okay. Remember, Plan S. And I should remember myself that to give Inuyashiki a try, man. So there's really not much, eh? I accidentally made it too big. No, wrong. Here. Alright. Here's the summary. There's about 12 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 series that you could try this season. Like, so far these are the more decent ones, in my opinion. So, hope you enjoy. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you are watching this season. Yeah? Let me know what you're watching this season, and I'll see you in the next one.